Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a massive shift in cybersecurity, one that challenges everything we thought we knew about keeping our digital lives safe. One of your strongest cybersecurity defenses are actually leaving you vulnerable. The traditional network perimeter is dissolving, and with it, the old rules of security. In this video, we're diving deep into Zero Trust, a revolutionary paradigm that redefines how we protect our digital assets in a world without boundaries. For decades, cybersecurity was built around a simple idea: build a strong wall around your network. This perimeter was your fortress, with firewalls and intrusion detection systems acting as guards at the gates. Once you were inside, you were generally trusted. It was like a medieval castle. Once you got past the drawbridge, you had free roam. The problem? That castle wall isn't working anymore. Our workforces are remote. We're using cloud applications. Personal devices are connecting to corporate resources. The inside and outside have blurred into an indistinguishable mess. When an attacker inevitably breaches that perimeter, they're suddenly free to move laterally, access sensitive data, and cause immense damage from what appears to be a trusted position. This is how many of the biggest breaches you hear about happen. So, if the old way of thinking is failing us, what's the solution? Enter Zero Trust. Zero Trust flips the traditional model on its head. Instead of trusting anyone or anything once they're inside, Zero Trust operates on one fundamental principle: never trust, always verify. Every user, every device, every application, regardless of its location relative to your network, must be verified before being granted access to any resource. Think of it like this: instead of a single drawbridge for the whole castle, every door inside the castle requires a keycard, fingerprint scan, and a check of your credentials every single time you want to go through it. And that access is only granted for the specific room you need to enter. Key components of Zero Trust include micro-segmentation, breaking your network into tiny, isolated segments; strong multi-factor authentication, MFA, for everything; least privilege, meaning users only get access to the exact resources they need and nothing more; and continuous verification, meaning trust is never permanent. It's reevaluated constantly, based on context like device health, location, and user behavior. This approach dramatically reduces the attack surface. If an attacker breaches one part of your system, they're not suddenly free to roam everywhere. Each subsequent movement requires renewed authentication, significantly slowing them down and giving your security teams a chance to detect and stop them. Implementing Zero Trust isn't an overnight project. It's a journey that requires a shift in mindset and technology. But for organizations struggling to protect their assets in today's boundaryless digital landscape, it's becoming an essential strategy. It's about accepting that breaches will happen and building your defenses with that reality in mind. So, what do you think about Zero Trust? Is this the future of cybersecurity, or do you see challenges in its widespread adoption? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into tech and security, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.